So guys, how guys doing today? This is another vlog video. Uh, let's get to it then. Okay. So first of all, before we start anything, I figure out how to not get copyright and listen to music and record that as well. Well, in the first place, let me show you something I learned recently. This audio track, right? For example, like I have two main audio channels here. One is a desktop audio, one is a mic. Like I could like if I was a fucking idiot, which I have been for a long time now. I just used to these two used to be in the same track, like one here. But now these two are in a different track, so like I can like mute specific audio. Like if I need to just mute the desktop audio for a second there, I could just mute the desktop audio. Or if I need to mute the mic audio, I can do that as well. Um, Similarly, as well as like if the music is playing in the background, I'm talking also, I might need to lower the music volume. So that's why having two different tracks or audio channels for the different devices is the good option, is the only option. If you're a beginner, that's a tip. I mean, I just recently learned that. I was drinking last time. I was remembering the last video also. I was drinking with it. That's why I learned this thing. Because like after recording my latest video, I put it on Kdenlive because as it turns out, it had six fucking tracks, and so I had to create six tracks and insert the video, then delete the six channels because there was the same track again and again. Anyways, that and one other thing. Okay, let's go in here. As you can see, as the last time we reconfigured SendWrite is in my latest video, so I don't have my any saved cookies left here, and therefore like loading this password, right? Yeah. Let's see here. Let's log in. And I need to change this wallpaper as well. This Photoshop. How about this one? How about this one? Yeah, this one. Oh, by the way, how do you like this wallpaper? It's really nice, right? Yeah, I should link Alpha Code so I get this wallpaper from maybe in the description. Maybe, I'm not sure. So let's see, creators next, I think. Yeah, creators next. So yeah, this is basically an online something something. I remember I use their music for a little bit of my videos nowadays, just free and there's no copyright problem really. That's why. And okay, so unless yeah, so if I play this song, there shouldn't be any problem. So can copyright. Yeah, I'll just shuffle it. Anyways, let's get to it. So, primarily, my main goal in today's video is going to be learning about Audacity, Audacity, and I completely butchered the spelling as usual. Let's see here. So I've known about Audacity for a long time, though I don't know how to use it properly. As it turns out, just watching some videos on like tools for you making your videos better. Was in the last blow, I was kind of sad of the quality, and frankly, I just thought, you know, for excuses, let's get things done wherever we can. So this is Audacity. It is industry standard for audio editing and audio processing or whatever. I've already installed Audacity here. Let me see. Let's close those windows now. People seeing that shit. Audacity and by I mean, open Kdenlive for some reason. Okay. Let's open up. I like it's temporary, you know, like the bullshit file here. This one. Index, codecs. So yeah, there are two streams. Let's just import both streams. Perfect. They should be deleted. Okay. Control A. How do I remove a track? There's an X button here. Yeah. Alright. Perfect. Cha, 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 cha. Mm, okay, before, just give me a second to configure something in my room. Is a swing button here? Swings. Yeah, here. Yeah. Now let's get to it. Audacity tutorial. Oh, wait. Let's go to the documentation. The documentation might be good or something. If they have one. Help. Let's check. Help. Let's go. Oh, so I don't think the Astro. And I already see. FYI, I don't. This. I think they revived the user interface for REST because this looks relatively cleaner. I think. Um, yeah. Let's just see some old pictures, I guess. Mm, let's go Google, but Google has a better search, image search. Yeah, like this used to be the old interface original thing. So I think, yeah, they just cleaned it up really. It's not even that different. I mean, used to work, it just looks more pleasant. That's a good thing. Unless there's about things. But it's not going to pre-configured. Or you can verify. So I think there's a dark theme, there's a high contrast thing, there's a classical thing. Yes, yeah, I think that's the right thing. Yeah, I think the light room is better for this. High contrast is a good one if you want to really work. Oh, whatever. Let's get started. Don't installing done that, installing something that's done. Editing video, yeah. So editing video, let's do that. This page is an introduction to tutorial to editing in Audacity. It covers how to import files, make cuts, eventually applying effects, importing a file. That's it. Basically, just go get file and open, I guess, control or just open import as well if you want different layers. Like open does it then open does the importing itself. So don't worry about that. Knowing sections of a song. Let's see here. Control scroll, control command scroll to precisely just the beginning and the section. It's like the selection by clicking dragging within the waveform. Really? Something like this. Oh, I see. It's like basically selecting shoes. Like like yeah, it's like this. Okay. Once selecting, you can backspace. Just later to show the button. Let's see. Yeah, I use backspace like instinctively before also. Moving selection of audio clips. Click and drag. Just a second. Audacity support page, which are pieces of code inside the project and using any waveform or value for the field denoted by the round clip. Yeah, there's a round clip. Wait a second there. Wait a second. Yes. Okay, yeah, the top bar. Okay, I got it. But a second. Here we go. Let's see. So there's a so how can I insert it inside? What the fuck? Oh, whatever. Once it is actually, let's, you can click and drag on the clip handle. Okay, so this is the clip handle. Click plus drag to, I see. Splitting off. Click on the way from I want to select the red tape, so make press side and zoom in cross. True, I do that in Kdenlive as well. No, let's do a similar thing. Like let's open Kdenlive as well here. So like people might just want to know things, so I know. Alright, let me use Kdenlive as well. Add clip folder. So to add clips, like let me show you to add nine clips. Like click here, right click here on the save, and then you go add clip or folder. You click on that and select the clip. Else you can just go to your file and okay, it wasn't files. You don't click open. There's a that will open a project, so that won't work like that. You go to your project. You go to project. Click here, add clip or folder. These are all the things you can add in the project itself. Generators, subtitles as well. If I'll show about later. So like once you have it in this is called the project pane basically. Here you saw the files related to the project. Once you have added it, and then just edit it, you just drag it and put it on the timeline. These are the timelines basically. As you can see here, I have four timelines, two of videos and two are of audio. As I told you before, in OBS I'm recording two channels, so that's why there are two channels here. The upper one, this one, or A1 is the microphone, and this one down here is the desktop one. So if you want to split a clip in Kdenlive, you just do this. Like this is the cursor like playing wherever you want it. You just put the clip wherever you want to cut it. Like for example, if I want to cut it here, I'll just zoom first. The zooming part here. So, as you can see here, this is smaller. You can zoom. You can click here to zoom, or else you can just use the shortcut which is Control Plus, which zooms and can zoom really hard, like damn, like a frame zoom as well. So like you can, like if I see here, like I want to edit cut somewhere here, I can't really do that properly. But if I just zoom properly, as you can see here, that's much easier to cut for like more precision really. That's what they are here talking about. That to make a position adjustment, zoom first, yeah. So once you have found a place to cut, you put this cursor where you want the cut to be, then right click on the clip, like you select the clip, then right click, and then here I think there was is a yeah cut clip here. See Shift R. I just use a shortcut, so I'm having a hard time finding the Shift R like here. Shift R, yeah. And this is a basic cut clip. Now this is a clip created. No, I don't want that. And there's another option as well. Like if you want to cut this, as you can see here, this is the cut mode. So basically, wherever you click now, as you can see, this red bar is here. It create a cut there, like here, here, then. Are you going to make excessive amounts of cuts? That's also a feature. I mean, that's all I have learned till now. Let's see how to do that. So like, I dragged this cursor. If I do, what is that? Yeah. Then I think I right click here. Then there's Ctrl I split clip. Yeah, you can see here it got split. If you want to do something, undo something, just Ctrl Z on robot softwares. So Shift I. Let's do that. No, that didn't work. Control I was it? Oh yeah, Control I. Sorry. I'm used to Shift I, Shift R, like using Shift instead of Control in Kdenlive. So that's the thing. Anyways, I want to cut there. Go there. Let's see. Resizing and trimming. To trim a clip, hover over the cursor and the upper third. with the left of the edge, trim. Then click and drag an edge to the same thing as the length. Now trimming is a non-destructive operation. You can untrim a clip at any time. If you have created your clip by splitting a larger clip, you can even untrim the current clip until it's at the length of the old clip. If you want to permanently remove the trim data, you can copy the clip to another project. Choose select audio only when pasting and move it back. But I want to do that. I think I might want to do that if like so it's a really big clip. You're worried about data or something, I guess. Let's see. Okay, let's try it once. Man, having ear buzz in both my ears like really hurts my ears. Like I keep it in one ear at a time and switch over. So let's see here. What is it? Yeah, trim, right? Okay, so this is basically trimming. But I want to resize it just like that. It's not showing an option to resize. How do I resize the blank face now? Trim. Okay, there's this. Okay, so resizing there's a bit trim on it, I guess. Let's go. Applying effects. Odyssey supports a wide variety of effects and plugins. These effects can be used for noise reduction removal and more. Yeah, which I'm primarily going to be using and learning. And while each effect does a different thing, they all generally can be applied in the following way. Select the audio you want to apply the effect to, go to the effects menu, select the effect you want to use, typically a window will open, tweak the effect to your liking, and then you can preview the button as well if you want to preview, and then just click OK. Best practice, you want to apply an effect to an entire track, use real-time effects instead. By doing so, you can change the effect at any point later on. Okay, I don't know what real-time effects are. Wait a second here. Record. Yeah, let's go here. You should learn this thing. I mean, these are basic things, but they really do help. And I think the best, like personally, I could have just gone here, Audacity tutorials. And you can see here, there will be so many tutorials, like so many. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine using this if you want to. There's no problem in that. And it's I think a fast way. But personally, I'm trying to change my habits of using shortcuts to learn things at a fast pace than learning them properly. Like reading documentation, just reading in general is, I think, is more productive in the long term, as well as I can remember things more clearly. Plus, I have found out that there's nothing better than the official documentation of the application, the software which you use. Like for example, even if you're using Python, for example, Python, like I mean, I can't imagine how many there are, like how many fucking what am I saying, guides, tutorials, and courses there are for learning Python and bullshit. And those are good for starting up. But like for example, let me see, they have in the documentation the beginner's guide. Let's see, documentation. Let's go. Learning Python. I mean, see, they have everything, and it's a long way, but I think it's a better way to learn things, especially if you're going to be in somewhat specializing in them. Like for example, I can learn any single language like on the basic level easily. I learned the Django in fucking 3 days, like on the basic level. I couldn't do a shit in that still. I know Python, but I can't do shit in that Python as well. I know the basic syntax, I know how to write loops and whatnot, but I don't know the actual things which you need to do to make everything work together. Like there are so many tools. For example, like let me give a perfect example, like Kali Linux. Anyone can install Kali Linux. Anyone can install Kali Linux, but the tools This is the reason why Kdenlive is in itself the most popular penetration distribution because of the amount of tools they have installed in themselves. And so, where are you going to learn about these tools? Nowhere. There is no guide. Like, there is no fucking guide online unless you're paying high dollar for it or you're buying some fucking book. And even that book won't complete a complete tool. Like this John here. This John tool is I think a password some John the Reaper tool. I think it's a password something. So are you going to find the tools which you want to work with? I mean, most hacking most of the time is just finding the right tools to get the job done. There's a little differentiation. I could read here documentation, tools documentation, and this is the only way you learn Kali. Like you learn how to it's actually pure Kali. It's just by reading the fucking documentation because there is no other resource. There is no other resource. And these are not even the all tools. Let me see. List all tools here. Let me just click that. Let me zoom out. Okay, just zoom in this. See here. Just see how many tools there are. And they're all documented. Let's go to the first one. Or trace. Oh, so zero trace. I think I zero trace. What is this? Let's read it out. This package is a trace out tool that can run with an existing open TCP connection, therefore bypassing some of the types of stateful package filter with ease. Install size would have installed this. It has dependencies as well. As you can see here is everything. And then you can read this, the man. This is actually the man page really. Yeah. And then like once you have read this everything, then you know what to do. You need to go to this source code repository. I think yeah. Okay, let's go there. Thoughts of the press or let's look at that. So here you go. On links or tracks. You can just run the SSH file if you want, like the rules here or whatever. I just need to run read the man page. Yeah, you can see a man. Just read the man page. That's good enough. That's exceptionally good enough. So like this is how you learn things. Like this is how you actually learn how to use Kali. This is the only way which I have figured out. If you have another way, please be free to write in the comments and share with me. I would really like to know another way. Because frankly, that's the only way I have figured out to learn any specific tool to somewhat a decent degree without going to a fucking college or institution or fucking purchasing a really high course, which most of the time I won't even give me keep me fully equipped with the things I would need to do an actual real life process. Like, let me show you something. Valve, right? Does people know Valve? Valve is the company behind Steam. Employees. Valve Corporation, which runs the massive PC gaming industry, employs a relatively small number of people compared to its influence in the gaming industry. As of 2021, Valve had 333 employees with the Steam department, specifying with the Valve in total has 333 employees, and the people in the Steam department itself are 79 employees as of 2021. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine running Steam, like the entire Steam stack, like running the entire Steam, everything, like the complete development of Steam, and like Steam is a multi-platform. The hardware support, the game support, the amount of game library they have, everything, the support which the teams do, that's entirely done by 79 individuals. 79. 79 individuals. Let me see, like for example, if you see Mozilla number of employees, Mozilla is, I don't know, it's not even that, it's approximately 1800. Steam has done relatively the same amount of productivity as Mozilla, roughly Firefox, you might say, as in 70 people, like, and they have 118 people and they can't make a fucking good browser. Just imagine. And that's a different story. These 100, they don't like. one person with the efficient tools and the efficient knowledge to know things. That's the only reason why things work. Like you can hire 1,000 different people to do one specific task, or you can hire one people and pay him really good salary for doing all of them, and he can do that. It's not that hard. I'm telling you. How many open source projects? Let me see here. Linux kernel developers number. The number of developers contributing Linux growing significantly over the years, nearly 10,000 developers from more than 10,000 companies contributed. I'm not talking about contributions. Let's see here. 334 first-time collaborators. Like contributors is a different thing. Like people who actually develop most of the server, that's a different thing. There are thousands of individuals and situations specified for contributed and the original companies involved. Average contribution, major contribution. The top 30 developers contribute a significant part of the operation, with the top 30 developers contributing more than 60% of the code. 30 developers contributing more than 60% of the code. While not in the top 30 in terms of changes committed, Linus Torvald is a great and lead developer. Sure. Let's see here. This has the for example, 20 most perfect computers. I mean, the point is like a small subset of people do the actual heavy lifting, and the rest of they just do a small 1%, 0.11% SAS or something, all the bullshit. I mean, that's the reality of the thing. I mean, smart people who knows things, they get most of the work done, and you don't need so many people to do something. I mean, if someone can create a platform like Steam, and the amount of work Steam has put into Proton and stuff, that's completely done by those 80 employees. Just imagine. Just imagine this 80 employees. Steam's net worth, or whatever they call it, I don't know, exact financing or whatever term as of, yeah, Steam value, 7.7 billion. 7.7 billion, 7.7 billion, billion. Let's go. And if there's another, let's go. I think let's go YouTube. YouTube net worth 31 billion. So roughly 4x. Just imagine, 80% are able to create net worth of one and a half of what YouTube does. It's mind-boggling. And that 7.7 millions is the actual money that Steam makes, not the total sales they do. Because like the developers also get their share, right? The majority of the share. So like if you compare that, then Steam just is on the next level. Anyway, let's see it. Let's get back. Desktop audio, selecting the loopback device. Click on audio setups. Select on the website output. Okay, let's see here. Tools, tracks, recording. Uh, where was it again? Oh, yeah, here, audio setups. Host, ALS, show. Playback device, recording device. I mean, it should be a default probably. Otherwise, yeah, the default is going on. Current channels. Let's see the third one. Wait. Hello, 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 hello. Mm, wait a second. Yeah, this is working right. I don't understand. Okay, so this is how you record the basically. Okay, so so this is a playback device. Let's just keep the default audio settings. Yeah, yeah, so playback device default show channels. Oh yeah, there should be two source studios. Sorry, that was my bad. Sample, I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, just click OK. Let's get back. When using the default and device, you may find a virtual microphone close to your mic. I think the primary shot on Windows something. I think like this is obviously to record screencasting to obviously as you can see here. It's not present. Check everything is set up properly. Don't use software playthrough while recording. That's about to make sure it's off in the menu. Translation software playthrough on or off in the check marks next to this. You turn it off, so you can turn off the overdub as well. Opening a desktop audio will record all desktop audios including notification pings, game acts, Odyssey stuff. Oh, for example, the text in the timeline if you're using overdub. So unless you specifically want these noises, make sure to turn them off. Don't use software playthrough when recording the device. Whatever. Hit record. Ensure audio is playing first when recording. Desktop. So that can record a silent audio stream. It can record when there's audio stream. Whatever. But that will just learn as we go. Same exporting process, I roughly know how to do that. Same process to the cloud. To save projects to the cloud, click link device. We will guide it to audio.com, sign up process, and finally get the audio. What is audio.com? Let's go. Oh shit. Fuck. Let's go. Audio.com. We empower the creatives to share their work with the world. Sorry about that, guys. I'm feeling really sleepy. Upload your files online directly from the Audacity app. Oh, so this is sound effects. BBC sound effect. Let's see how that comes. Well, okay. Was it? Okay, so there's only one here. Meme sound effect. Let's see. What the? Okay, thinking about that, that made me feel nostalgic. I mean, we recorded some meows as well. Like, in my school, they teach GarageBand. Yeah, they didn't teach GarageBand, but no, like, so we were making tracks there, like music shit. They copy and pasting bullshit, really. It's not really music creation, but I doing that, so we recorded meow meow as well. Oh, shit. These are fucking. Oh, that's free, I guess. That's good. Not good. How's that horror? Okay, whatever. What is this chat for free? Wait, don't tell me that operation some shit, right? Whatever, fuck it. Speech text don't need that. I'll tell you why later on. Let's go to the feed. So basically, this is a platform for creating bullshit. I mean, is it open source though? Open source. I don't trust anything that's not open source. I'll tell you the reason. Because if it's not open source, it's just made. It's not about people just made to make money and do the kind of easy. You just pay money. If you just pay money, start paying money for everything, you just fucking creating a fucking, what can I say, great for yourself. Plus, I don't want to earn much money from my creations, like video creation specifically, just cause. What do I say? I don't know. Well, I'm not running after basically. I'm not running to make money. That's not the reason why I create stuff. If I wanted to make money, I could just done that so easily, like fucking Flipbase and whatnot shit. I mean, so easy to rip off some other person and just do that. Like it's damn easy. I wouldn't be putting this much effort if I just wanted to make money. I want to connect with people. I basically want to share my opinion and my values with other people. I want to share myself, I guess. Yeah, I want to just share myself as a person, one of the human being, and at the same time get something. Yeah, I do like something. Okay, this is. Yeah, I'm not doing the same cloud for that. Same pose to the computer. Yeah, I've done that. Exporting audio. I mean, the relative processing like almost all applications, so it's not that hard. Exporting audio, MP3 wave, OG. Noting maintains all FFF and PAX to access some of the options on Turing. Use mono if you don't need directional. Example is just recording. Oh, that's a nice tip. You can do that. As an alternative to MP3, the Opus and for AAC option deliver higher quality. Okay, at the same file size compared to MP3. As an alternative to Wave, the FLC and WavePad option offer lossless compression, reducing the file size by up to half by not losing any information. Not okay, that's good. But this one, the mono, this is good. Sharing audio, what's the next? Not registered, not registered. Customizing Audacity. What I'm saying Audacity is Audacity. Using themes, installing plugins, effects, press. Okay, well, just. Oh shit. No, I'm tired now. Shit. And that's why I want to like I might fucking attention span for this like mentally is so damn low. Uh, let's go here, let's copy paste. That's it. Load, load, date. I don't know, I'll go back to do that as well. That's not the music. So that's about it for Audacity, I guess. No. Okay, so let's get Kdenlive here. So another thing which I learned about Kdenlive here is it's got a fucking speech to text in itself built in, and you need to configure it. But once you do, like let's do here, starting speech recognition, and bam bam, church, have that work? No speech. Okay, let's see how correct it was. Yes. Okay, not there, not there, not there, not there. Okay, so that's completely fucking useless. Ah, shit. There's no to say. So speech models, figure. It worked on the last video, I'm afraid. Let me just open another video. Audacity. Okay, you know what? Let's record a video file and let's import that. Audacity, Audacity. Hello, my name is Name. I don't like food. I really like food. What else just come to my mind? I don't know. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, I look like a loser and an idiot. So please do work. Yeah, and we stop. And then we export audio. And yes, I'm using it for AAC for the compare. Yeah, let's just skip to mono. Let's export. While it's exporting, let's add that here. Let's go to documents. Let's click enter, and it's added. And then we add it in the auto timeline. And then we click this, transcribe. And for further, we start the audio. No speech. Speech recognition finished. What the fuck is going on here? Worked last time. So move forward into it. Add model. Let's go to location. Let's go. And here we go. This is not here. What the fuck? That's why I'm working because I told you the model by mistake. No. Do this. This one. What the fuck? Let's see if I can get somewhere here. Okay. Um, I don't see it somewhere here. Shit. Shit. So let's configure it then. Models. We have to have models big and small. Small models are ideal for small images as small application that can smartphone can provide. The rest of the applications, small models are around 15 MB in size. Working in the numbers. Some big models are for higher consumption from the server. Big models require precision to memory size. We apply advanced algorithms, ideally run down high-end servers like i7 latest and Leaf. Okay, so that's my problem. I think I solved it. And we go to image model here. We got a small model. We download that. Go to Dolphin. We go to downloads. We go to compressed. We wait for it to be installed. No, it's not downloaded. Sorry, it's downloaded. We control X here. We go to videos. And we go Nox modes. We press enter. We press here. Okay. Foundation installed. Okay. Now finally transcribe again. Speech. Transcribe. Spatial. What the? Now you won't even accept it? Configures. Maybe I need to extract it or something. Oh. Oh, so it deleted it. I see. It's like a modifier. Speech English. Yeah, here it says. So it's there. Okay, so that's how I do it. Got it. Complete enter. Transcribe. What the fuck? I'm not detecting any speech here. Maybe I should use the bigger one. Yeah. No, let's try the English one. Let's go. Download. Let's see here. Let's see, selection. Let's use Whisper. But I'm not able to install Whisper here. Open AI. Oh, okay. Well, what is Whisper in the first place? Whisper. Whisper. Yeah. Let's see if we can say that. The branch of like the virtual back install. Okay. I should check the right. Okay, I'm getting that. Uh, contact detection. Yeah, I have that already. Sample large. Yeah, I got no problem with large things. GPU support, I don't know. Okay, so I just have to put a version to install. Oh, only use this option if a GPU is not being detected. So, oh, let's see if there's so. It's a headache to configure NVIDIA, especially when options. So it's that's a problem. How about there? Okay, so they're all there. So this is installing where add models, location, downloaded, compressed, enter, yes, fuck, did I break it? Everything right there, no I didn't, thank God. So let's use the old, let's add in the last one. Add model, downloads, video, oh, not videos, compressed. Oh, yeah, okay. Uh, I'm just going to breathe for a second. I think that's what I'm saying. Come on, come on, come on. This would be the plugin functional environment. Sure. Um, already installed it. Install plugins, please. Okay. Continue. Okay, so anyway, well, that's fine. I'll just click OK. Let's do this. Select model. Come on, bro. There are other models I've uploaded. Figure, check configuration. Okay, so Shamima is it's not Shama. Fuck. Mm. So it's already started shit or something. So things okay, so it's starting now. Not liking does to work. Completely wrong. Translate English stuff into English. Configure spatial variation. Okay. Transcribe. How much is it? Ah, this is working now. Not working, but going something. Install brother. Rewriting many links. Following when this is service down, preparing my data. Okay. Installing bin services. Right camera. I've captured this playback. No the backend. I see what it out. Automatic. Sure. Record. That shows you can capture everything. What is black magic? Oh, yeah, black magic. Yeah, black magic make devices as well, right? Right, so DNS, let's get plugins. Install. Experience solution is not installed. Okay. Skipping. The is not installed. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, well, this video is dragging on. Anyways, see you guys in a later video. I'll update in the next video if that worked or not. So, bye bye.